When some men enter a room, everything changes. Their sheer confidence is magnetic. How do they do it? There is a lot of misleading advice out there on other channels that use superficial tricks and short-term thinking that just lead you to hurt others and build a poor reputation for yourself in the long term. Listen up, because I'm about to hand you 6 game-changing tips to unleash your inner lion and inspire natural respect. By the time we're done, you won't just walk into a room, you will own it. No more shadows or self-doubt. You'll be a beacon of strength. Ready to crack the confidence code? Let's dive in. Number 1, being confident in your professional life. In the professional world, setting and achieving realistic goals is like crafting your armor of confidence, bit by bit, every single day. You might be searching for a shortcut like every silly guy, but my man, you cannot conquer the world in a day. You can only do it by winning small battles consistently. Some think confidence is just about dreaming big and setting outstanding goals. When it comes to building confidence, it's about building a track record of things you said you will do, to others and to yourself. Dream big, break down this dream into actionable small steps, and stick to it. Every goal you achieve is a stepping stone that makes your path to ultimate confidence clearer and more attainable. And then there is failure, the hidden mentor. Yes, you heard me right. Failure is not the enemy, it's the mentor you never knew you needed. In professional life, it's going to be hard to be confident about your success unless you accept your failure. Most people will try to hide it to look perfect and protect they promised promotion. You don't do that. You own it and show you learn from it. People don't like perfection. You might think that's what they want to see, but they will feel threatened by it. They will test it. They will attack it. If you show you're just a human being like everyone else and accept your mistakes and failures, people will be inspired by your transparency and the strength you show through hardships and setbacks. When you are comfortable with failure, it will help you become fearless. When taking action, you learn, you grow, and you become unstoppable. Remember, every time you fall, take it as an opportunity to rise stronger and more confident. Hear me out, hunk, as I am about to share with you a journey to the confidence of a man. In the annals of innovation, Thomas Edison. His journey to invent the light bulb stands out as an exemplary tale of perseverance and the value of failure. Edison, while renowned for his eventual success, weathered over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he could bask in the glow of his invention. With each failed attempt, whispers of skepticism grew louder, both from the outside world and among his peers. One day, a brash young reporter confronted Edison at his workplace, asking, "Mr. Edison, how did it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Without missing a beat, Edison replied, "Young man, I haven't failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that don't work." He added with a confident glint in his eye, "Each wrong attempt discarded pushes us closer to the solution." Rather than shying away from or masking his setbacks, Edison showcased them as part of the process. This perspective not only bolstered the morale of his team, but also laid the foundation for a workplace culture where failures were seen as stepping stones to success. Edison's journey with the light bulb serves as a beacon for the professional world. It reminds us that genuine confidence doesn't stem from an unbroken chain of successes, but from the ability to face failures head-on, learn from them, and persist with renewed vigor. So, my friends, let this story be a reminder to set your goals, embrace your failures, and march forward with the fire of learning and the shield of confidence. Moving ahead, let's discuss number 2, social situations. Now, don't mix up confidence with arrogance. Real confidence isn't a mask hiding your fears. It's that fire inside, knowing your worth and purpose. It's not about money or praise, but how you see yourself. You must have been fed the tale that nobody is perfect your entire life, and let me tell you, it is nothing but a shadow. This shadow has made many believe they must live with their flaws, accept their shortcomings without a fight, and dwell in the shadows of low self-confidence, especially in social gatherings. But no more. It is time to break the chains and step into the light. Remember, true confidence isn't just swagger. It's a genuine understanding of your value, separate from wealth or accolades. Contrary to the cliche, nobody's perfect, You shouldn't settle into complacency about your flaws or let them overshadow your confidence, especially in social settings. In the intricate dance of human interaction, acceptance and rejection constantly tug at our spirits. While acceptance can buoy us, rejection can sometimes feel like quicksand. However, it's crucial to understand. It's not about avoiding rejection, but how you bounce back from it. Instead of fearing rejection, see it as feedback or opportunities to refine and improve. But not everything is to be taken at heart. Remember that what other people think about you says more about themselves. Your way of being might trigger something in them they have not settled. When you think about it, each person sees you in their own unique way, through their own lens. So you can consider that there is a different version of you in each person's mind that knows you exist. And that, my friend, should make you understand that what they believe about you belongs to them, as long as you treat others as equal with respect and don't overstep your boundaries. Everything that comes from people belongs to them. Hear it as a feedback to understand where you want to position yourself socially. But remember, only you know yourself deeply. Accepting rejection is fighting against our deeper survival instincts. Originally, humans had to stick to a tribe to survive. Being rejected equaled death in most cases. This is not the case anymore. In the modern world, you can survive alone. You don't need others to fulfill your basic needs. This is an opportunity for us, a species, to step out of our most primitive instincts that might have been preventing us from greatness. What got us to survive until now is not what we might need to thrive to a higher level. Use this to dare build your own greatness. Dare step aside and build your own opinion and keep strong to your truth. That's when you'll be grounding these deeper values. That confidence will build as a byproduct. An unconventional strategy. Cultivate a close-knit circle of genuine, uplifting friends. Not just yes men, but those who challenge and encourage growth. It's unconventional because most people heard, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with, but very few actually and consciously select them. A lot of friendships are formed randomly on the way. These friends' perspectives can serve as mirrors, reflecting both strengths and areas for growth. This kind of network becomes a bedrock, stabilizing your confidence in any social scenario. Transitioning to a related topic. How confident are you in romantic relationships? Surprisingly, many struggle here, leading to a whirlpool of issues. The crux: understand that confidence in relationships isn't about dominance, but setting clear, respectful boundaries. Imagine your life as a fortress. When your confidence is robust, it stands firm, deflecting any unwarranted negativity. It's this confidence that empowers you to declare, this is my space, and I have the agency to determine its rules. Number 3, dressing and grooming. My lad, this is not mandatory, but that is going to help you greatly. French have this saying, the clothes don't make the man. Well, it kind of does. Socially speaking, how you dress or how you don't dress says a lot about you. You don't care about how you dress, it says a lot about you. You like to dress up, it says a lot about you. Dressing sharp is like donning your battle gear. When you look good, it will help you feel invincible. So throw on that suit or whatever makes you feel like $1,000,000 and watch how the world will perceive your confidence soaring. And hey, while you are at it, lock eyes with people and grip those hands like a true warrior. A firm handshake is the mark of a confident man. But why do you look up to a man who is well-groomed and radiates confidence? Why do you aspire to embody such a persona? Well, it is the aura, the magnetic pull of self-assurance that draws you in, makes you want to be in his presence, to learn his secrets. One secret is to dress smartly. Start by investing in your wardrobe and choose pieces that resonate with your personality, that make you feel powerful and in control. Polish those shoes, iron those shirts, and wear those clothes with pride and elegance. It is not just your clothes that do the talking, but your personal grooming, posture, and even the way you present yourself to the world. This is what we call well-styled and collected. Got your outer shell fixed? Bravo. Time to slay those inner dragons. Number 4, positive self-talk and facing your fears. Imagine having a coffee with a close friend who is doubting himself, questioning his decisions, and is on the verge of giving up on his dreams. What would you say to him? You'd probably offer some words of encouragement, remind him of his strengths, and share stories of the times he overcame his challenges. Now, what if I told you that friend is you? Too often, you become your own harshest critic. But what if you flip the script? Treat yourself with some kindness and understanding that you would offer a dear friend, and face those daunting fears head on. Every fear overcome is a battle won, and each success will bolster your confidence like the roaring waves of the sea. Number 5, the tip that will never let your confidence down. Have options. Focus on not settling for less. Set your worth sky high with a plethora of options surrounding you so no one shatters that confidence of yours. Picture this. You are chasing your dream job, the pinnacle of your aspirations. You have poured your heart and soul into it, but somehow it eludes you. This could be a crushing blow to your confidence, a brutal assault on your self-worth. Or maybe not, because you have got options beforehand. Even if you do not intend to go for option B, always have 1 or 2 or 3. They will help you negotiate option A or feel more confident about chasing it, because you know if it doesn't work, you'll still have something rolling for you. Arnold Schwarzenegger said, "I hate plan B. We function better when there is no safety net." Sure. But that is Arnold Schwarzenegger. Do you know how many people operated like Arnold Schwarzenegger and never succeeded? You don't know. Do you know why you don't know? Because we never heard about them. Do you see people coming on stage talking about how they did not succeed because they did not have a plan B? Arnold Schwarzenegger is a world-class actor, and yes, operating without a plan B is what got him where he is. But wait, first, it's not the only way to operate to success. Second, he functions better without a safety net. What about the formidable? What if having no safety net increases his fear and make his legs shaking? Don't get me wrong. I do understand what Arnold Schwarzenegger is saying. I believe operating without safety net does trigger something inside you that really can multiply your abilities. But that can also be crippling to some. Also, sorry to break it to you, but things do not always go the way we want it. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a successful Hollywood actor. He has his star on the Walk of Fame on Hollywood Boulevard. Have you ever walked on the Sunset Boulevard, right next to Hollywood Boulevard? Because I did, and it's not pretty. In Los Angeles, they call it the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. The urban legend says that's where all the people who haven't succeeded wander around. You only hear about people who have their star in the Walk of Fame, but not the one who tried and landed in the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Hollywood is in business of selling dream and entertaining. That's what they do, and they are great at it. But always remember to keep a discerning eye. Arnold's story is inspiring to me. He truly is a character that demonstrated sheer focus and went out there with his 100%. But I would speculate that his way of operating is dangerous as a model, because it works for one in how many? It worked because he took a lot of risk, and it did work for him. Good for him then. But I don't want to explain. People taking very high risk is the only way to achieve greatness and fulfill your life purpose. His story is based on the survival bias, but that's a topic for another video. Never just chase one dream. Have several more, even better, lined up. Feel the power, the security, and the surge in self-esteem, knowing that one rejection is just a minor setback, not the fate decider. With lots of options, rejection is defanged. It cannot even leave a tiny dent in your confidence, but gives you a golden chance to evolve, learn, and bounce back stronger than a rock. Up next on number 6, body care. Treat your body like the sacred temple it is. Feed it the nectar of the gods. Move it, meditate, and let it rest. A well-nourished, rested body is a fortress, unassailable and strong. When your body is in sync, your confidence levels will soar high above the mountains. Now imagine encountering a person brimming with confidence. Would you envision this individual having a neglected, unattractive physique? Absolutely not. A confident man is perceived as someone who respects and takes care of his body so that it reflects his inner strength and self-respect outwardly. And you, my man, must do the same. If you wish to learn about the 6 skills every man needs in life, check out my last video and hit subscribe.